You remember that one?
Yeah, the one you're banned from.
Yeah, you guys. Why?
Actually.
Why?
Demir, Jake
We,
Redex.
what? There's fucking DayZ people from a year ago still sat in the
Oh
border.
yeah, that's.
Yeah, they're just sitting in the border.
No, in the Misfits group chat, there was a guy saying we should restart this, and he was like, and Snake was just hyping him on, and the guy was like, yeah, let's get a bunch of people and restart Misfits, and
Because like Eric's gay and Lars is
wait, he
gay.
is?
It was because like they were making like it their whole personality at the time, or just like trying to be or like being annoying with it. If people found it annoying and just crease.
Redacted
So,
really wants the stream back.
And the
what's
stream's
up,
up.
Redacted? What's up?
They split into Misfits because as well, Blues kept making rules like they couldn't drive in DayZ because of how shit they were.
No, but that was only William though. That was like only William that I did it to. Because he
Why?
would crash all the cars. He sucked at
Bro.
driving, so we
Bro.
banned him from
William would
driving.
pull out of the base, turn a right, and immediately hit a pole and fuck everything in the car.
I remember
Yeah.
Willie would fucking drive
done
trucks
that
into
to about
people
20
so they would
cars.
fly up. Bro, that shit was funny, bro. William was the
Blues
best
just handed
driver.
out driving bans in DayZ.
Bro, he took
I
a
agree.
truck.
It looked like
I don't
that
know,
Civil
it
War
was
was the
like-
dumbest shit ever.
It was really stupid. No, it was because we thought it felt like everybody was treating us differently. So
Wait, Lewis, are you
we
gay?
like, didn't talk to you guys at all. Oh yeah, bisexual.
Oh, I didn't
Or,
know
like,
that.
Lars and Eric as well, and
I
like
thought you were just associated.
like everyone got told it in the crew at one point, and then it felt like everybody was treating them differently. So then, and we like stopped talking to them, and then eventually like it was just tensions were growing because I kept coming back to play DayZ, and eventually they stopped using the Valkyrie's name on DayZ, and they started using Misfits, and I was like, why? I was like, what the fuck? And like,
That's
this
why
whole
that
thing
happened.
happened for like a month or two, where like we just weren't friends. And then eventually, I think I messaged Matthew, and I was like, this is stupid. Let's end this. Like, this is pointless and stupid. Like, I enjoy playing with you guys and everything.
I think also at the time it was just like it was peaked. Like I feel like there was like egos and shit. Like I know especially like myself. Like a lot of us were all like we all had our egos going and like we're butting heads and stuff. So that was also a part of it.
Yeah.
But like and then after like we chilled out and it's like normal because
I just learned I don't hold grudges anymore. Like I
Nah, I
play with
don't
some SOTL people nowadays. Fucking hell.
What?
I don't.
yeah we play with SOTL on PC.
Yeah.
So to be fair, I never had an issue with them personally. I
Yeah.
just
What
like
Eric
killed their
says.
crew.
A lot of us were younger and a lot less mature. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, even then, like, I had shit going on outside of the game, so I was probably just taking it out on fucking people, and just because, like, it's, you know,
decided to
on
fuck up
GTA.
SOTL. That's
No,
funny.
no, I'm talking about VFR1, where, like,
Oh.
I had shit going on, so I felt I was just, like, aggravated, and I didn't know
Oh.
how to, like, handle my shit properly, so
Basically,
there's also
therapy.
that.
What about you, Smiley? How were you involved in
about
this at all?
Bro, Smiley was like dead. I don't think he was involved at all. Him and Wesley were just like unconscious for a whole year. I swear.
We just watched as everything.
Yeah, they just watched.
Bruh.
They just watched everything
Yeah.
that
It
they
got to a
built
point where we just
over
decided
the
to
past
spectate.
2 years just crumble to the ground.
Bro.
It was a great scene. Everyone just started fighting each other, like not doing shit together.
We ended up fighting each other on Daisy as well.
I remember that. I wasn't there, but I was, like, away when that happened.
Oh, and that was
Wait,
another
what?
thing. It was because in Misfits, like now I don't have a problem with like outlets and Ethan, like
Fuck
SOTL
Ethan.
Ethan, but before they the Matthew was like we was friends with Ghosted and stuff, but Ghosted was friends with like XL Weapons and outlets and
Accuracy.
everything. And
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
and we were like, oh, they're weirdos. Like, we're not gonna play with them. So that's where it like split as well, because they were playing with people we didn't like, and we wouldn't play with them.
And then,
And
like, some
now
of it,
we're all a big family, happy family.
yeah, we're all big, happy family. It's actually insane, our fucking group size on, like, if, like, everybody that was ever in Valkyries got a PC and hopped on, or, like, vice versa, if everyone got off a PC and hopped on PS4, we'd have, like, a 30-man group. It's insane.
It's in Ascendancy, we have 65 members.
You should unban me
Do
from
we
the
actually?
server.
What? I swear half of them
Yeah.
are bots.
About half of them are probably bots and
There's,
all
like,
DayZ
10
kids,
bots.
but the rest.
45. There's 20 bots. Holy shit.
What?
It's
About
45
20
members are
bots?
actual people.
What do you do with that kind of
No,
shit?
there isn't.
Yeah, there is. Look at
There's
server
11
stats.
bots.
Is there? The server stats is shit.
Yeah, they're lying. I'm looking at the.
They're lying.
Wait, no, there is 20 bots. Yeah. Not all of them have bots roll. That's why I was looking at bots roll. Well, yeah, we have 45 members. I just joined the VC.
Yeah, VC dog.
So what were the memorable
Dog.
alumni of VFR1? Who were like the main head
Alumni.
honchos? And the people who were like, you know, if you thought of VFR1, you would think of
Wesley.
those guys. Wesley, Smiley.
Probably
You.
me and Wesley, because we always talk shit.
That's
I said
that's a
before.
retweet. Real shit.
Me and
Wesley
Wesley were
moves.
like, in Discords, we were just like terrorizing people. We would not let any motherfucker rest. Bro, your Discord is just being spammed by weirdos.
What about Hits Glitz? My Discord? I'm giving it away in 2 days anyways. Or 3 days.
What? Who
What
are you
about-
giving it to?
What about Owen?
Isn't he a memorable alumni?
Are these task kids? Oh my god.
What about him?
He was in the
He's
crew.
just the Welsh guy.
Yeah, but he was like a.
making
Yeah,
that
he was.
Because
Yeah,
I remember
but he was only in
You were
2019.
you guys were best friends with SOTFX Sped, right? I remember this. And Hits Glitz.
We weren't.
Yeah, you were.
No, we weren't. No, shut up. We. No, we weren't like best friends with him. We pretended to be friends with him because he kept giving us access to SOTF, and that SOTFX TK Relep guy, he cared loads about stabs. So one time we were fighting them, and Sped invited him to his nightclub, and then kicked him out the nightclub, and we were waiting outside and stabbed him.
Oh my god.
And we had like screenshots of Relep saying to his members, he'll give them Bogdans if one of them stabs me. But like, Sped just gave us access. I'm pretty sure he tried to join the crew, and I was just like, no.
I remember when you guys asked me
Not
to give you
happening.
access to ATFO, and I didn't want to do it, so what I did was I left ATFO. Because
you probably
this
would
is
be
after you
banned
killed
from
me in the
saying
hangar. I didn't even know that was you on Discord. If I knew that, I probably would have been like, fuck you. Bruh. Man, who else was in VFR1? Matthew? Was he a memorable alumni?
Yeah,
Yeah, Matthew's
Gung
Matthew's
Fu.
been in Valkyries.
Oh, Gung Fu.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck's on the Tiger channel?
That's probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
No, only me and Lars have access to the YouTube.
Remember Matthew made that account.
I do.
No, not this one.
That's the VFR1 channel, though.
Yeah, this is the old VFR1 channel, which was my old main channel. I have videos from like 2019 on this channel that were just me, like.
Alright, well.
They're like the longest lasting members of Valkyries, apart from like myself, Smiley, and Wesley and shit, is probably Eric and Matthew.
Eric?
And
When did he join?
and
Brandon.
iSauce. Yeah, that guy. Jewel
No, not
Pods.
Benji, no.
Yeah, Benji was the
Oh,
best
no.
VA for one member.
He was in the crew for a little bit, but like the longest like serving members, I guess, would be like Eric, Matthew, and Brandon. They were there since like basically day one.
Day one.
Well, Eric had times where
How'd
he
you
was
meet
out of the
Matthew?
crew.
Yeah,
So we
Eric was a
allied.
little BRM1 dude.
So originally we allied with ATFO.
Oh, that's right. Matthew was an ATFO.
So we used to like genuinely play with them and shit. And I became friends with Matthew. And I didn't like Eric at the time
Real shit. Retweet.
because the first time I spoke to because I used to call everyone Yanks, and at one point I called him a Yank, and he left ATFO. And Mr. Medal had a go at me, being like, "Why are you making my members leave?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I called him a Yank. I was like,
Bro.
"What?" And when I got in a VC with him, he thought I hated Americans. So when I got in a VC
He's
with him,
American?
he tried to put on a British accent. So,
No
but instead of
way.
sounding British, I thought he was just mocking my accent. So I was like, Wesley, this guy's a geek. Like, fuck this guy.
Bro.
Fuck this Rame guy. He's a fucking weirdo. But then he was friends with Matthew. And eventually Matthew got in VFR1 and he brought Starlin with him. And
Is
then
Stalin
he
still
got
playing?
Rame in. And then,
I was trying to recruit Stalin, but I didn't know where to contact him.
Don't recruit him.
Why? I love
I
that
love
guy.
Starlin, but he's
I was in a
heard
party
he's
with him for like
inactive member.
I was in a party with him for like 10 minutes, and I loved him. Like,
You have attachment
Again,
issues.
attachment issues.
Yeah.
bro.
You said, who was that guy you talked about earlier? He was like, I spoke to him for a week and I looked faithful. You're like, I spoke to Faithful for a week and he was my favorite person.
He's not. I know that guy. That was Raj Jamal.
Anyways,
Do you?
side note.
Yeah, Raj Jamal. That was Smithy, wasn't it?
Ross Jamal.
Oh, you were in Roz. Tell me about Roz. Tell me about how you got into Roz.
I was in both Roz and White Rose.
Oh, you were in White Rose? What was your name?
So, in White Rose, I was Infidels Rock. In Roz, I was Roz Warfare. No, because in White Rose, that was 2018, before name change. I was in White Rose in 2018. And I believe I got to Commandant at one point.
Commandant. That's all?
Yeah, which is
Man.
just like an officer.
Oh, and remember whenever you lost that, what was his name? ArcQ in an RNG? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I remember that.
Should I post the link in chat?
Nah, we're good. So, why did you join, though? Was there a reason?
Because White Rose always... We never had an issue with White Rose.
We merged, didn't we?
Yeah, we basically merged with them, yeah. Because our crew was that small, but that's besides the point.
Roz K, White Rose K.
But yeah, no, they were always like friendly to us. So I never had a reason not to have a problem with them.
Alright, let's talk about the new community. 2020.
TLC.
2020, the new community.
Bro, I forgot about that shit.
Blacklisted, CTMY blacklisted. Who else?
UAN1.
UAN1 blacklisted. Hold on, I'm in the Discord. Let's check this shit out.
I'm not in the Discord.
Hold on, where's my phone at? Oh, I left it in my desk. Let's go look at this. Yeah, I want to know.
Like,
what was your reasoning behind starting up the
right.
the community?
Because the comm was shit and dead, and people just played weird.
They still do.
I don't know about all of that.
That's why we don't associate with the comm. We're in the TikTok comm now.
Yeah, the thing with the fucking...
We're a TikTok crew. We got a TikTok at everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna make some people mad, but I don't really care. Most of the crews now, they play weird, and they act like it's basically like a fucking discount tryhard community, and it's just boring. they complain that GTA's dead and that it's boring and no one fights, but they're the same people who don't go out. They don't even join
Yeah.
public lobbies. CDMY doesn't even go into public lobbies. They like join like the crews will join sessions and the orb people, and then that's it. Like they don't
Yeah.
do anything. Like no one does anything.
They'll
No one
complain
recruits from.
about it as well.
I recruit
No
from
one
public.
recruits from publics.
I do.
Beside, well, like
That's why your
most
crew's
crews
shit.
Yeah.
don't recruit from publics, and it's fine. Like you don't have to like even in this crew. Like our core, there's a core member group that's like people we've known and that
Yeah,
we
it's
can
like the
trust.
inner
But we
circle and like
also
the outer circle.
we also have some public lobby recruits. Public
Public
lobby
lobby.
recruits. That are in there too. But like more people need to come into the community, and you need to teach them, like, obviously not to like let people kill you, but you can fight outside and
You
play
know what?
smart without just like being a complete sweat. Like there's a difference.
You know what?
Like you can
I
go
think-
out, org swap and do all that, and you'd actually like get more kills in the end than if you were just going out and passive or waiting for to get an orb or something. Like if everyone just came out and fought normally, then the community would be more active,
I have
and
a
you'd
much
end up
better
getting
idea.
more score on the crews that you hate. So
Why don't we just like shut down the community, right? And then it wouldn't be dead. It wouldn't be toxic. It wouldn't, cause it's not a thing anymore. And then, like we come back on GTA 6, and everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, neighbor, how are you?"
Oh.
and stuff.
Oh, because
Yeah, I doubt people are gonna come back.
It's-
It's fucking used to come.
yeah, like it's the main crews. Like I don't have a problem with like orbing in general. Like yeah, orb, but then go out and fight. Sure, you know I'll do a CVC like that where if you orb and come out and fight, sure, you know, because you know sometimes you can use the orb. Like I don't know if they have an Avenger up, hit the Avenger. If they have a jet up, hit the jet. Like you can use it.
On God.
Like in a smart way, but people don't use it like that. So that's why we were so against it.
Mhm.
And I knew the community was fucked when I would message a crew and be like, no orbs, and they would be like, huh? What do you mean no orbs? I'm like, what?
yeah, that's the state. Like no one wanted to play. They wanted
Yeah,
orbs. It's
like
just like
Sam
what.
just said, it's hard to bring people into the community and familiarize
The
them with
community
people
was
who've
better
been
when
there for
everyone was
years.
shit.
Yeah, so that's another thing. That's another thing. There's a huge skill gap in the community, and because now, like, it's only full of people who have been doing it for ages. So when new people come in, and you know, chances
just get
are these
raped.
like public lobby recruits and stuff, they aren't that good at PvP, and the gap is like ridiculous
Mhm.
because these guys like they don't care about ghost swapping or nothing, and then they'll go into the crew that ghost swaps, and they just get like shit on, and they don't even know what they're doing wrong. Like they just don't know. Like it's simply like just a lack of
I
knowledge.
think the death of the community
So, like-
started with the death of communities, PlayStation communities. So
yeah,
many crews
yeah,
started up because of
PlayStation
that.
communities used to be sick.
For real.
Yeah, to jump
Retweet.
people. That's exactly why you
Because-
think they're sick.
Because everybody wasn't. Well, no. Because before you could go on the PlayStation community and find loads of crews that weren't on Discord.
Yeah.
So
could-
and that was it. Like when the communities died, there was no like secure line of communication because not everybody used Discord, but basically everyone used communities.
Yeah.
So that you could always contact people through communities.
Why did a
But-
kid have to kill himself, bro? That's so stupid. I wish I could like
That's like the
go
thing
into a party and just be able to join a new
What?
crew with a bunch of shitters and like, oh my god.
That was how I found Wesley's crew for a PlayStation community.
Oh, I found Wesley as well.
Alright, thoughts on rabies. I'm kidding. Black Spinner. Black Spinner requested to join the party. We should let him in. It'd be some good
No.
content. It'd be some good
No.
content.
No, he's
It'd be
a
some
TikTok
good
kid. I'm
content.
trying to get
Stop.
his crew.
Stop.
I'm trying to get an invite to his crew, bro. Chill.
I will
Stop.
Alright, well, so why was 6X blacklisted? I don't actually know. What was it
Bunch of
again?
leaks.
Did they like
Real shit.
Real
Dickheads.
shit.
Retweet.
yeah.
They
Yeah,
orbed.
Why
I
were
remember they
Oh,
orbed.
they orbed. That was stupid. Orbing should have been
They
allowed.
orbed someone, and I got sent a photo of them orbing.
That's
so
very but I thought the rule was it had to be military. I understand like It's like sending an ICBM missile. Like it's fine. That's very
Well, no, but
militaristic.
it was
If you
against
ask
the
me.
rules at the time.
Yeah, but that's stupid. Stupid. But you know what
Well,
the
like,
community?
here's another thing. Like, I know it like didn't work out as like intended, but like we're trying to change stuff, and we were trying to make stuff better, or at least like try to revive it. But people don't want to do that.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, that
always
was the thing
people.
with TNC. Like, we wanted the community to be active.
There's like all like it only works if you're gonna make it work. That's the
Mhm.
thing. If you're gonna sit there and you're just like, you can obviously critique it, but like if you're just gonna sit there and you're just not gonna take it seriously like whatsoever, um, looking at you task, like all of those, like if you just don't take it seriously, like it's not gonna work. There's always people, at least now, they're just gonna ruin it for others and like not take stuff seriously, and then people wonder why the community doesn't work anymore. Like originally back in like and like Sam can kind of back me up on this one if he's in chat right now, is like in 2016 there was like these big alliances. There's like the
Mhm.
Iron Legion, and I forget the name of the BATF alliance, but there's like two big alliances, and there's probably some more alliances that would like go against each other. So it was like, there's like groups, like there's like stuff going on. It was active. People were fighting each other, and now it's just like there's nothing. It's just like what? There's like 5 crews in the like main community now.
That is great. Like
So
when I saw that, bro. Oh my god. Like I didn't actually know how many were, but someone said it in a Discord. I was like, that is crazy, bro. I like I said earlier, I'd go into a community, I'd see at least like 20 crews being like military recruitment join, and now like there's maybe 5 at best, and most of them don't
Yeah,
even do anything. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. Like, we need to get out of the habit of this as well. But I feel like there's a lot of military crews where the only time they get online is to CVC, and they don't do any trainings, they don't do any events, they don't do any lobby takeovers, they don't do anything like that, which is what
mhm.
crews used to do. And like, I know Lars would say that's how he got some of his recruits. He would do a lobby takeover, and he'd be like, okay, this guy's pretty good.
Like for
Let's see if he wants to join. Like, but like people
mhm.
just don't do that anymore. They're scared of going into public lobbies because they don't want to get orbed and shit. And it's just like
Do you know
it's like
the
really
Axis
sad to
powers,
hear.
right? Like the Axis, like so. Okay, so this
oh
guy,
wait, maybe.
the guy named Nuketown, he was supposed to like he ran another coalition, but he was supposed to like bring his crew into the one that you guys were making. Anyways, so his coalition is going on right now, but it's pretty dead. But anyways, there's like 5 crews, and we tried CVCing one of their crews. They said because they know of us, Nuketown knows of us. He was like, because I didn't vote yes, or I said I wouldn't vote for his like constitution or whatever if it ever came up, and he got mad at me. So whenever we asked the CBC one of the crews in his coalition, he was like, "Well, you have to fight all of us," and like that's another reason. Like importing, I know they don't really know what that is, but it was so stupid. We had to fight like 5 crews against one crew. So stupid.
But yeah, that's a problem in the TikTok com as well. Everybody wants to ally. There's like
Oh my
it's like
god.
everybody's allied in that
Yeah.
shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'll call someone out, and they'll be like, oh, we're allied with this crew, and I'm just like, okay. And they're like, aren't you allied with them? I'm like, no. What?
No, we literally came in there and just steamrolled them.
That's what I
Oh,
see, bro. Like I was in like their comments, and I just see ally, CVC, ally, CVC, ally, CVC. It's like it's the same comments over and over. The TikTok community seems like AIDS. I mean, it seems like you guys
what, in
seems like they get
TikTok?
action, but like I don't
Bro,
even know. That seems like a different type.
They do
they
everything
are,
completely different, and
yeah,
I
it's
try to be
really different.
patient. Or I try to be really patient with them because they're like, it's their community, and they like how at ours in our community we did inside base. There was like inside base CVCs and whatnot.
Mhm.
Um, and
They
people
do
would use
airport.
special rounds, and they do airport. They do like no COs, airport only, no special rounds, no Mark II weapons, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, it's militaristic, and I'm just like, well, if it was military, why wouldn't you fight an inside base? And they're just like, no, and I think just because, me personally, I think they do it because they don't have it. They don't have Mark II weapons. Like, they're all legit players.
Yeah, I
But
think also
Rogues.
like, cause a lot of these TikTok crews, they like see the tryhard crews, and a lot of these like TikTok tryhard crews, like Kexi, they see like the same rules that you just said at airport, and like they're saying it's militaristic, but I mean I guess it is, but I mean the TikTok tryhard crews do the same thing, and I think they're just trying to copy
yeah,
them.
they, so the thing about it though is they say it's more militaristic, but at airport it's either jet spam or sniper spam.
Hmm.
Whereas inside base you use everything. Like
City
you get your close
ARs.
quarter fights, you get your MG fights, your AR fights, you get your jet fights, you get your tank fights, you get your sniper, you get everything. Like you
Hmm.
go across it all.
Man, that is, but city ARs, that feels like what the community should be. I mean, like, listen, for militaries, right, and we're fighting each other, you wouldn't fight at the inside, but well,
Nah,
you
nah, nah,
would,
nah,
but
nah,
like,
nah, nah,
you
nah.
would fight.
Let's, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go on a little tangent. Because, like, people used to do, I don't know why everybody hates free mode ARs now. Like, that's how, like, people used to do 1v1s. It's like run and gun or, like, AR's lot, AR's base, AR's city. And it's like, for like my knowledge is like or like my mindset is like all weapons is saved for like the fucking crew battles and shit. And if you want to really settle it out, you do like one weapon, like a snipers or ARs, like something like that.
Hmm.
That's why I don't really do all weapons 1v1s because I'm not gonna sit there and like destroy my
Spam.
controller spamming shit for like 3 hours to get like 10 kills because it's boring. And it's just like I could just do all that in a CVC and have fun. But like realistically, like when this is like kind of goes with the TNC, when Realm and I were trying to start up tournaments, like that's another thing like we tried doing is do like tournaments, like City ARs tournaments, AWNL tournaments, RNG tournaments and stuff. It's like that's just like that's another way to get the community active and like because everyone loves the PvP. There's no question there. Everyone wants fights. So like, but that should die because no one knows how to play AWNL. No one knows how to play ARs, I guess, even though it's like a simple concept. You just shoot ARs. It's like I don't know how hard that has to be, but
I see,
but yeah, like I think it's like people just want to do all weapons all the time, which makes
mhm.
no sense to me.
I was, when I was doing my military community project, I was asking people for like videos of CVCs, and I see the way that people used to jump people. It was ARs, like GFRA was I forgot which crew they were jumping. They were jumping a crew, right? And they were jumping them with ARs in city. And I was like, what the fuck? If that happened now, I think it turned opposite. You'd be the one getting jumped. Like,
Yeah, literally. Like, I even remember there's some 2016 CVCs where they would all be at base and it would just be like ARs. Like that's all people would do is just use ARs or like MGs or even in the 2016 tryhard community. Like if you look back, you look at like Rango's United videos or like Red X videos or any of those old crews, you could just see that they're all like they're playing all weapons, but like it's not the same. It's not the same as it is now. Like they're either all in third person or they're just using MGs. Like, it's like everyone's fighting. It's really different. Nowadays, like you don't get that. You get a bunch of like you get what
orbs.
PvP is now.
Like on the one hand, it's it's hard to go back to that as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use like rockets and stuff, but like I'll be like in first person with a sticky bomb on the floor and a rocket, and then if I was to go into third person with an AR, I know I would be 10 times safer going first person, throwing a sticky bomb, and using a homing.
Yeah.
Like I know I would be like a lot safer doing that, and it's like that's just like your mindset. That's what your mindset becomes. Like,
Honestly,
I've been playing like that for like 3 years now. Like 2019 was when I like started playing like that. Before that, I was like the guy ran around in third person with the AR, you
yo,
know, not caring at all. Like, I think that's what it comes to. People just care. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say like I don't care. Like nowadays, like yeah, I care to a certain degree, but like it doesn't bother me that much. Like,
yeah.
you kill me now. Like I'm not that bothered. But like everyone still cares to a degree, and that's it's not necessarily a bad thing, but like that's just one of the reasons.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
People
obviously
just care.
obviously in CVCs it's different, and I play like that. I've been playing again, like I'm playing like that too for like years. But that's just what it used to be. But I don't see how like people can't do other like I don't know, like do the like the city AR 1v1s or little like 2v2s or something because it's like it's militaristic if you want it to be. It's just you're shooting a fucking assault rifle.
Mhm.
Um, but most of the time it's just like it doesn't I don't know. It's just like base or beach or island for some reason or I think there's like a hill or something. That's new. Like mountain. Some people do
Yeah.
that. I saw people doing that. It's really weird. And it's just like everybody just like picks a location and says all weapons, and then they just like try and make people ragdoll and get keks. Like that's
I don't know.
military
I
community
don't know what the
1v1s
fuck
now.
keks mean, bro. Like I don't understand. Like every time I ask like a base
I
player,
know. So if you're in spawn protection and you get hit by a rocket, you ragdoll.
yeah.
So that's what like a keck is, just getting hit while you're in spawn
Mhm.
protection. It ragdolls you.
You like fly.
Um,
Yeah. But I don't
yeah.
get like I asked like base players like or not even necessary. People just like who go for keks. Like I asked I think Exile, he said cuz it's funny. And I don't understand. I'd rather just get the kill than go for a kek. But I mean, I can understand like
Yeah, that was always my mindset. Like, people would go for keks and stuff. A lot of people do it for clips. They like to upload little kektages. People
mhm.
like Eric. Um, but I don't know. I always played for kills in 1v1s. I never played for keks.
Yeah, like I did a 1v1 at Inside Base against Cenerex, like when he was in
And he
PRSA. He shotgun kicked me, and I was like, whatever. But this guy was like happy as fuck in the party.
and he
I beat him
flexes that.
5-3, by the way, and I hadn't played Inside Base in a year.
He
So, you know,
flexes
that
that
says
too,
something.
bro.
I know he does, and it's just like, well, like, yeah, you got a,
You
I
lost.
guess you got a
Like
nice clip or something, even though, like, if you
I saw the kick and it
posted
was
that,
actually ugly. And it was a shotgun
if you,
kick.
if
Like
you, yeah, if you post that, most base kids are just gonna be like, okay, it's a shotgun kick, like, whatever. It's nothing special. Um, it's just like, why, like, you, like, what you're doing a 1v1 to beat somebody. If it's like like yeah, if you're up by a bunch, then you can kind of like
fuck
mess
around.
around like that and go for like kills like that. But like
Mhm.
normally you're trying to win, so I don't know why you would sit there and waste your time trying to like make someone ragdoll when you could just wait and then kill them.
Yeah. Lewis,
Yo.
do you know when that 2v2 that we did in City, do you know when that was? What year that was?
Oof. 2019 or 2020?
Man, that wasn't that long ago, bro.
That was nearly 3 or 2 years ago.
That really isn't that long though. And now, like,
I was like
bro,
15.
I was like 10. And I would have been
What? How
13.
old are you? Are
No,
you
I would
12?
have been 11.
How old are
Oh
you?
my
If
bruh.
it was like 3 years ago, I would have been like, well,
Well,
either.
how old are you now?
Oh, I'm 15. I would have been like 11 or
Bro,
12.
Bro, you can't even drive. Why are you interviewing us?
What do you mean? I can drive.
I'm being interviewed by a 15-year-old. I'm 18. I have a job and shit. I'm being
Yeah, I'm
interviewed by a
20. I go to
15-year-old.
school and I have a job, and I'm over here getting interviewed by children.
Children.
What's my life come to?
You're 20?
Yeah.
What?
He's old as fuck, ain't he?
I thought he was like
Yeah, I'm a fucking old
17.
head.
Bro, me and Asian like boomers. We had to Google. This guy said
Yeah, this guy said and like thought he ate, and I had to Google that
I
like a
was like,
boomer.
what the fuck does that mean? I was like, what does that mean?
You
I went
have
to
to
Google it. I was like, what the fuck is this lingo?
Bro.
He was saying like, cause we were inviting these dudes to a running gun, and he's like, thought he ate, and we were like, what? I heard the term
Bro.
before, I just didn't know what it meant, so I like
It's like
Googled it like a
TikTok slang,
boomer.
bro. Bro. Oh my god, bro. Bro.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
We didn't know what it meant. I was so confused. I was like, what did this guy just say to
48,
me?
man. Bro.
But like, if you think about it, I used to be like, what, I was like 14 or 15 when I joined the comm.
I was 10.
So like, and all these old people were playing, and I thought they were cool. And it's like, oh, these guys are old, and they have jobs and shit, and they're still playing GTA. That's cool. And then there I am, 20 with a job, doing adult stuff, and playing GTA.
Bro. Yeah, I remember I used to like, I wouldn't say dick ride because that sounds a little weird, but like, if you were an adult, man, I followed you, bro. Because like, I don't know why. But now, bro, if I see an adult
You have
playing,
you
I
have
won't, like,
attachment
your stuff.
issues. That's why.
I don't have attachment issues because I don't do it with children.
Yeah. That's why you thought you was going out with Smiley.
We were,
Yeah,
bro.
real
Smiley.
talk.
Smiley, tell them.
You spammed me, so I just sent back random emojis that I had.
Nah, bro. Trust me, we used to like
Hoping
eat
you
it.
would
I used
shut
to
up at
just
some
block
point, but you
Archie
just
when
did.
he would speak to me. I would just block him.
Oh my god, bro, you left me on red like so much times, bro. Or not red, but just delivered.
Yeah, I
Same
would
with
just block
Matthew,
you in the
bro.
end.
You, Matthew, and Smiley, bro. And even Wesley. I mean, like, all of VFR1. I just like spammed in DMs. And they would just leave me on
Yeah,
red, bro.
you're VFR1 obsessed.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna lie. It's
You're
because
VFR1.
that one time when you helped me and sped out, or was it what? Yeah, it was you and Hits and HTTPS. Like attachment issues. I guess you are kind of right. A little bit. No, not very.
Bro's getting psychologically evaluated right now. I'm actually gonna become a therapist, so
What?
you know.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a freeloader. I can't.
I can
wait.
help you with your attachment issues.
I don't think if I have them anymore.
No,
You
I
got
think
some
you
L
do.
questions.
Yeah, for real. L interviewer.
Well, what are you guys gonna do in the future?
Pancakes Eternal News is better. For
Wrong.
real,
I
real
would
That's
shit.
a
in the
fake one.
future.
Yeah, what are you gonna do in the
I'll play
future?
Play
GTA.
GTA in the military.
You're gonna
Play
play
GTA.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bass player.
I don't know.
Call TikTok kids shit at the game.
I'm gonna buy
I don't
GTA.
have a
I'm gonna be
plan.
like one of the first people to buy GTA 6, so I can be like the first bass player on GTA 6.
I don't think I'm gonna play GTA 6.
You're boring.
Wait, you said you were 15.
Yeah.
Archie's not even old enough to buy the game.
What? You gotta be 13.
I'm not old enough to buy the game.
You have to be 18. It's mature.
What the fuck?
Yo, what happens if I drink this and smoke
Wait,
up
did
the
I
bong?
heard a gunshot. Was
Where's
that
the
in
bomb?
game or? That was definitely in game. Alright. Okay, so Smiley, what are you
Can I
gonna do
run?
in the future?
Not play
He lives
GTA.
on a potato farm.
Not gonna play. No, I mean like, what are you gonna do?
No, he's gonna put bombs in cars and he's gonna drive around.
Oh,
He's
IRA.
Irish.
Are you gonna be in the
Yeah.
IRA
He is in the IRA.
already? I thought you
Yeah,
gotta
he
be like
already
21.
is. He joined.
That's dope.
We're gonna put in some
Him,
fucking
him,
Taylor
Brandon, and
Swift.
DMR are all in the IRA.
I'd love DMR. Where's DMR?
Brandon, DMR.
Why
are
wasn't
not gonna
he
like that.
mentioned? Lewis. Was he memorable alumni? Alumni?
Alumni? Oh,
Alumni?
Lord.
Alumni.
Alumni.
Alumni. Alumni.
He was-
Alumni is better.
He was in like 2020 Valkyries.
Oh, he still plays DayZ. Like, I joined like 2 servers and I found him on each. He still plays DayZ
Yeah.
on console.
Yeah, I know. He still does.
But he doesn't talk to you guys?
He does, like, sometimes.
Barely. He's really.
Bullshit.
He just gets on with life.
Alright.
Wait, Brandon, is it?
Hmm?
What?
Who are you talking about?
We're
DMR.
talking about DMR.
Oh,
Your brother.
him.
Whose dog is that?
All Irish people are related.
Yeah, 'cause they're all
Aren't they? Like,
incest.
it's like the
There's you from fucking Birmingham.
Birmingham. Ew.
Retweet.
You're from
It's
Birmingham?
like worse than Manchester.
Isn't that where Baby X Psycho lives? You live in the same city as her?
No,
Oh,
she's
that's
from
Manchester.
Manchester.
Ew, Knox is
Oh,
from the
no
same
shit.
city as her?
Shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a Manny kid.
Manny. I'm from South Louis.
There was a time in it was a bad time, it was a dark time in Flood when we had 5 Manchester kids in the crew.
Oh my god, that sucks. I hate Manny kids.
we had a whole Manchester squad.
Who the
Manchester
fuck is
division.
Andrew VX?
For real.
He's in
I've
Tiger.
always
He
I've
was in
always seen him
Valkyries.
before, but like I've
He's
never
in
known who
Damn.
he was. He wasn't Damn.
He's a random.
I've
Don't
never
pay
seen
attention to him.
Like I've
Well, I
actually
stabbed him in 2019.
Yeah,
I've
he's
never seen him
bad.
like play really.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him in Discords, but I always thought it was
He's
like the
pretty
other
good. He's
Andrew.
actually like he's good. No. Andrew VX is like he's a good player. He's just a random. Yeah, no you're not. You're a random. You're not an OG.
I'm an
Andrew's a
OG.
real stepper.
I'm a 2018
For real.
OG.
No, you
Anyways.
joined in
You're a bitch.
2020.
I joined in 2018
Yeah,
actually, and I have the proof. You can ask Pacifist.
Bro, to prove it.
Well, I mean, Pacifist got me into the mainstream community in 2019, but I was in like the smaller community in 2018.
You got invited by a furry? That's crazy.
No, I didn't get invited. He
Eric,
invited
I'm
me to
not
the
a
boys.
GTA politician.
He invited me to the
No,
boys.
GTA
Discord.
Obama is the best politician.
Well, wait. MAGA. MAGA. It got banned in the
Make
new
America
community.
great again.
It got banned in the new community. MAGA. MAGA. It got banned in the new community. Why was that? Are you guys like anti?
I don't know who the fuck they are. I can't remember.
That's corny. You can't.
What do you mean, corny? You're
Never
the one
mind,
who
I'm
made
not
that
going- I'm not-
message.
I'm not going on an America tangent on this.
What?
stream.
You're from Canada, bro. Like, you guys drink bagged milk. Like, how do you find that?
You guys have school shootings every day. Fuck
So
off.
you
No,
guys had
What?
28. You
What?
guys have 28 in the past 10
What?
years. 28 school
the
shootings in
past
the
10 years. You
You
have
have
what?
that
You have
like
that
one
much in a
day.
month.
No, we have like 13 a year, at most.
No,
That's-
you don't.
You have more than 13 a year.
No,
Maybe
there's
no.
only been
Shootings.
there's only been like
Not
6
shootings.
this year.
Shootings in general.
Oh, shootings in general. Well, we had the Buffalo, Parkland, Uvalde,
So far in
Milwaukee.
2022.
We've had like, oh my god, man. Well, I mean, we're a bigger country, so L's.
I swear, I
Yeah, but your country sucks.
But
You
guess
have
what?
no good health
Guess
care.
what? Guess what? Oh, you guys don't have good health care. What?
What do you mean? Our health care is better than yours.
Isn't
I
it
don't go
free?
into debt by
Isn't
going
it
to the
free?
doctor.
Well, not really. Like
Yeah,
you pay taxes for it, but
Yeah.
you pay
Free
significantly
Free
less
healthcare is
than you would in the
Free healthcare
in
is
America.
trash. Free.
Bro, they
healthcare
literally
is
stop your
trash. Yeah.
they literally
Yeah.
stop your
Yeah.
treatment in America if you can't pay for it.
No, they don't. That's
They
that's
literally
against
do.
the law. Nope. They have
No,
to.
they just put you in crippling debt. And
Yeah,
take
they
your
put you in
house
crippling
away.
debt with the
That-
fucking
Put your-
IRA.
Yeah.
Put your family in like 3
IRA,
generations
the
worth
IRS.
of debt,
In it,
and your kids have to deal with it.
America.
Your parents have to divorce so
America.
that the other one doesn't have to deal with debt.
America. I love America. I'm from America. You're from Canada. You can't talk to me. We cannot be.
We're
America
from
or
shitty
Canada's the
country.
fucking better country.
Bro,
Hell
Yo,
no. Didn't
L
we beat
interviewer,
y'all?
bro.
For
L
real.
interviewer.
Off topic.
In the
Fail
chat, L
RP.
interviewer.
Fail RP.
RP? Wait.
L questions.
Wait,
L
hold up.
questions.
I got a question. I got a
Pancakes.
question.
Yeah, Eternal News is better.
Wrong. Pancakes. He
Go
had what?
go sub to Pancake.
Pancake had one. Hold on. No, we're gonna change. Pancake had one interview.
Now
since
L interviewer
we've
changing
had-
topic. Off
he
topic. L
switched.
interviewer.
we
L
broke up 2
questions.
months ago, and he's only
Talk-
had one
there's
interview
one-
since then.
There's
I've had what,
one
3 or 4?
person. There's one person in the
Mm,
stream
mm,
chat, and it's
I
me.
provide more. What's it called? More stories.
That's because you
I-
have the
I get-
channel.
What?
You have the channel because you took it from him.
I didn't take it from him. It was
It's
always
Rowan's
mine.
idea. It's Rowan's idea. It's
It
Rowan's
wasn't
idea.
Rowan's. I made the idea. What?
Nope, it was wrong.
Okay, I'll tell you guys what happened. This is what happened. In XTEM, we
L
were
interviewer.
playing ARC.
L
Okay,
interviewer.
no. Interview's done.
Going
This is
off
just me going on a
topic.
rant.
L interviewer.
Listen.
L interviewer.
I gotta catch my breath. Alright.
Yo, as the VFR1 lawyer, I think you should.
Just breath.
I was just
Average
think-
American. He spoke too fast.
Average obese. Average obese fat American.
Alright. Hold on.
Alright, L interviewer. As the VFR1 lawyer, he's asking questions out of topic.
Listen.
So
Alright,
I
this
will
is what
have to
happened.
escort you guys out of the party.
Hold on. Everyone. Oh wait, you guys already left. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Still here.
Yeah,
No,
we're done.
you guys left
We
the
got out.
fucking CEO office. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
we're done. We got out. L interviewer.
Bro, Smiley's been gone. He's in a fucking helicopter.
Yeah, he got bored.
Okay, well,
That's my.
we'll see you all later.
My
Have a
cli-
great day.